Ghana. Bakuma Town Pc site.
Okay.
And this is the garden or the PC site for Bakuma. As you can see the garden. Actually, they have a big garden. What you see over there, and also from there all the way going.
Wow.
And they have different type of variety here. That is, they have cassava and they also have edo, which I will be taking you to the other side where they have the edo, so you will see. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
As you can see, they got two different sets. That is, they one was planted randomly. Normally in Liberia, this is the normal way people plant cassava, as you can see. And then,
but the harvest with this and the harvest with the way we do things, is there any difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
The difference here is, normally in Liberia, the way we plant cassava randomly the other day, you can produce, but not as compared to what we do here. But this is layout.
Yes, I can see.
As you can see this, this layout. And then they lay out, they got two ways of benefit. The first benefit here is the cassava grow well. And then in terms of production, they will produce more than this.
Okay.
Because when you are laying out, you loosen the soil. You loosen the soil. After loosening the soil, then make sure you take off some of the hard paint or hard stone from there, and then you plant the cassava stem.
Okay. So with small portion, you happen to have huge produce. Yeah. Okay.
Then this.
Okay.
So that is a quite difference between the
random planting
and then
the PC.
The PC. So let me take you to the PC side so you can see. The PC side.
Wow, it's very, very large cassava farm.
This was around November last year. This was around November. So the cassava is 8 months old. Cassava.
It's about to be harvest.
Harvest, yes. Around August, September to October, it already reached for harvesting. That means totally full.
And when they harvest it, they turn it into gari, or some people can have fufu.
Maybe you harvest it, you produce gari, fufu, domo. You know, they produce cassava in different forms.
Yes.
But it depends also what you have in terms of what production. And the way also you want to do it. Yeah, but normally in Liberia we produce gari.
Okay.
Because we don't have machine which will help us to produce flour. We all know cassava, sometimes you use cassava to produce flour.
Good. So now what would you recommend?
My recommendation here is like
instead of just gari.
Only gari, that if we can have machine, even if it is not for all the PC sites, but if we can just have one site that will have that machine to produce flour, will produce flour, and it will be beneficial for every farmers or every Liberian as a whole in local country, or entire Liberia as a whole, because we will be the first company that will produce flower in Liberia.
Yes.
Because in Liberia right now, to be honest, we don't produce flour.
And we have the soil to
We
grow.
have the soil to produce that of cassava. Right now we're dealing with 12 different terms.
Wow.
Like I farm like this. That I can take you there and I will show you the cassava that they have on ground. So if the 12 towns produce that cassava
Into flour.
there will be a lot of production. We have massive production.
And
And
you-
even increasing. The people they staying at the first request here is they want to produce gari. And now this is a farm for gari. So now if you think they have machine for flour, they will make more than acres of land just for flour.
And they will feed the people.
And they will feed the entire county. You know, if we can feed Lofa, and that means we will be thinking of feeding Bon County, from Bon County, the entire Liberia.
Yes. That's true.
So
That's true.
you can see the cassava is almost ready for harvest.
Okay. It's nice. This is Bakuma PC extension. So lovely. You can see the cassava is growing so fresh. So fresh. And they are now thinking of, instead of just gari, they could love to have flour producing capabilities. So we are thinking in that line. Now there's another place.
Yeah.
Like he usually previously stated that we have different crops. Now here is another site for different crops.
No,
Same cassava.
yeah, they still laying out
Wow.
plenty cassava. Because what? The land is there and they say,
I can see.
as they, you know, the strategy here is they don't want to stop harvesting. As you harvesting, at the same time you're planting.
Yes.
So that you can continue
Harvesting and
Yeah,
producing.
producing. So like you see here today, this is the work they did today.
Okay.
We have the cassava, they planted here today. And then as they come back next week, Thursday, they're going to mulch it. They're going to do mulching. And the
Key
mulching
point in PC.
yeah,
Moshing
yeah. It helps to boost
production.
system.
Mhm.
That is, they want to, we don't use chemical in other countries, in Africa or around the world, they use chemical because
Fertilizer.
they don't got too much nutrients into the soil. So they use a chemical to boost the nutrient system in the soil. But here in Liberia, the soil is also rich. And now, for all in Liberia, I can always tell the farmers, the reason why we're doing the mulching system is that to reduce your work. Let me be real.
Weeding.
To reduce the work.
And adding nutrient to the soil.
Because the reducing of your work here is just very simple. When you do mulching here, and you rather do proper mulching, it takes like 2 or 3 months for grass growing there. The weeds.
Yes.
It will reduce the growing of the weeds into the place. And now, your work becomes less.
Yes.
The time you need to take to count
And we.
you got no weed there. So why will you take that time to count weed? So you take that time to do other work in the garden.
Yes.
So in Liberia, we don't already doing the mulching just for nutrient sakes, but we do it so that our work can be reduced.
Also, yeah, that's true. That's true. Wow.
We have nursery here, and I want
As you can see. As you can see.
how the nursery is, or what happening to the nursery. Come on. The left day one there. The left some of the two. On the daily basis right now, I got about 7 different towns
Requesting.
requesting for PC.
That means people are getting to get the benefit of
the
PC.
PC right now, it's just limited right now in Vonjama district. But now there are some other districts that are coming out. Vonjama and Kwaduboni, let me not just say Vonjama, but Vonjama and Kwaduboni. In Kwaduboni, we got two different towns. We have Kuka and we have Mafi Konendo. And now, other districts are coming out, which is very necessary that we have to also go there. It can even be one town or two towns. We have to go there. Yeah. We have to go. Olahu.
Yes, that's another district.
Yeah. Puya. Even yesterday when I was to Nanyokoma, they were asking me, where are you coming here to help us to get our own garden? And whenever, they are farmers. Whenever they tell you about garden, they are telling you directly about the PC.
Yes, of course.
So, whenever they ask me that question, I always tell them, say, don't be patient. In time to come, at least we'll be able to come in. But all those things, it come in with funding. Yeah. Right now we have limited funds. So we're not able to reach out to everybody. Yeah, because of funding issues. Yeah. So you can see from the place we started all the way here. There's also cassava. In the few area we got for Edo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cassava is really, really growing fresh.
On the other side too, we also have Edo there. Yeah, as you can see, we got one bee here at Edo. Yeah. The other side, at cassava. Even the other side, stay behind them.
To lay out.
So they out, and so we can be able to plant baby potato, and which are going to call the chairman to tell him, say the other side now, I don't need cassava there. I want us to start planting potato now. This is a season for potato.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we were in Mafi Konendo.
Yes, they said they want potato as well.
They want to start planting potato now because this is the season for potato.
Okay.
Yeah. Every crop have its own season in the farming system.
Yes.
They got season for pepper,